Starting in the exact same place as last time? Who'da thunk? Hello there, everybody! This is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie. So, last time, Gruntilda the Ugly Witch stole our sister, Tootie, and now we proceeded on this adventure to get her back. So, today, we're going to access our very first world of the game, Mumbo's Mountain. So basically the whole meat of each world is, first of which, you have to find Bottles, of course, because he's going to teach you brand new moves in each level. So, yeah, be on the lookout for him in every level, because he'll have new moves to teach you, and they will be very useful indeed. Basically, this whole entire first part is going to be nothing but Explanation City. Yeah, I know, it's a thing, but yeah. That's the whole meat of Banjo-Kazooie for you, but hey, what are you gonna do? Anyway, what we just collected right there were music notes. There are 100 in each world, and yes, you do need them in order to access further parts of Gruntilda's lair. And I'm just gonna say it right now, yes, I will be collecting all 900 notes in the game. Yes, all 900 of them. And the best thing about notes that was changed in the 360 port, I'll explain later. Once we're done with this world, at least. What we got right there is a Jinjo. There are 5 Jinjos in each world, and if you find all 5 of them, you will get a Jiggy for each of them. So already that's one of the Jiggies we're going to be finding in each world. The neat little thing about honeycomb pieces, actually, is, well, the fact that they actually do indeed stay where they are. So, yeah, you can just basically pick them up whenever you please. Grar, this Kungus tree. Me hits bear with oranges with fruit and blah blah blah. Yeah, so basically for this first Jiggy that we're going to be tackling, basically what you need to do is, you need to stand on the orange pads so that Conga can throw these oranges, and bada bing. And yes, there are 10 Jiggies in each world. And yes, each world, meaning 90 Jiggies in total, plus the 10 in Gruntilda's lair. Meaning there are 100 Jiggies to get. And yes, I'll be getting all of them. Next thing's next, you want to grab this orange right here, so that you can feed this little chimp guy. This little Diddy Kong-esque guy. Chimpy like Conga's orange, chimpy old fat baron bird. Hey! Banjo's not fat. He's big-boned. He's big-boned, man. But whatever, that's already our second Jiggy, man. Yeah, this first world is just mainly this compact, and it's awesome. Where are the eggs? You will give him the egg. So, yeah, you're gonna be needing these legs. Legs? Legs, yeah, you're gonna be needing these eggs, because right here, if you press X to talk to Bottles... Time for the buzzard to learn the ancient ways of the egg. I'm listening, Beetle Breath. Yeah, by the way, Kazooie's a she, by the way. I forgot to mention this. So, by holding the left or right trigger and pressing Y, we can shoot eggs out of the mouth. Sounds cool. Anything else? Sure. Press B instead, and you can shoot them out from behind. Jeez, that sounds painful. I wish I never asked. Yeah, if anyone's ever seen that Banjo-Kazooie Rated E video... Yeah, there's a lot of, you know, adult-oriented humor. Well, actually, sporadic adult humor, but, you know. Anyway, Bottles is going to give us an extra 50 eggs to practice with, so already that'll be good. And by the way, these skull things, Mumble's token, we want to watch out for those. Anyway, now that we have our new ability to shoot eggs, eggs, that's a Cat in the Hat thing. Now, we can actually shoot the eggs out of Kazooie's mouth. Yeah. So, what we need to do now for this next Jiggy is we need to hit Conga 3 times, of course. That's always the normal. Hey! Yeah, Conga, good shot. Well, screw you. Screw you too. Ah, whatever. Anyway, oh, hey, okay, good. And, oh, the hits reset, I assume. I assume the hits reset. I don't, oh, they don't. Alright. Erg, bear beat Conga, me get price to bear. And yeah, already that's 3 Jiggies right off the bat. Jeez, they're just handing them out to us. Well, don't get used to this. They don't just hand it out in the later worlds of the game, just saying. And already Conga has already forgotten that we beat him, so yeah, that's gonna be a thing. But anyway, next thing's next. We want to head up here, collecting each of the notes along the way, of course. Missed one. And here are at the little bit of a termite area. We want to remember this for later. And if we proceed to go up here, we'll find another molehill. And this is probably by far one of the most useful skills of all. The Talon Trot. It'll allow Kazooie to tackle steep slopes and you'll be able to move a lot faster. So we have to hold the right trigger and press the left trigger, and we have to continue holding the trigger that we're holding, and we have to move around like so. Yeah, just basically hold down whatever trigger button you're not holding, and yeah, you'll keep on going faster. This is basically everyone's main method of travel after getting this item, or after this move. So basically, this is going to be our main method of travel. Of course, you might get winded out by the fact that Kazooie keeps on going. But yeah, get used to it. But anyway, here we got another Jinjo. Let's get him or her or it, whatever it is. You know, because Jinjos are undefinable by gender. Alright, so yeah, we have to keep on collecting these notes because, again, like I said before, you are going to need them in order to access later parts of the game. Alright, so we've gotten all the notes there. And while we are at it, actually, let me go back up because, well, I forgot a thing. Well, if you look behind here, there are going to be eggs for you to practice with. And up here, you'll find more music notes, of course. And by collecting our 50th note, we have enough notes to break the first note door spell. Yeah, remember the note doors, because they're going to be important. Yeah, of course. Like, everything is going to be important for later. Yep, it's like one of those games where even if the littlest of details is very important. Yeah. And already my Skype is going crazy even though I'm recording! Whatever. Anyway, I intentionally missed the Mumble token and the Jinjo, so yeah, I'm gonna go get that. And already we have 73. Geez, we're just clearing out this world like crazy. And by the way, yes, you do need the Talon Trot, or technically you probably don't need the Talon Trot in order to get this Jiggy. But, might as well. Alright, so anyway, let's get these notes. And here we are at this place of all places. And, oh right, we needed to get that thing. Yeah, we need to get that thing. Also, whoa, screw you, too. Anyway, here we have our last molehill for the world, so why don't we just go ahead and talk to him. The Beak Buster. Jump into the air, then press the left or right trigger to send Kazooie slamming hard down on the floor. I don't like the sound of that, Banjo. Get used to it, Nest Girl. That's not Kazooie. Whoa, Banjo. He's like, whoa, dude, that's enough. Like, seriously. I don't know. I always think of that whenever I see that text. But anyway, high jump up here, up to the skull house place thing, and you'll get yourself another free Jiggy. But now let's test out this Beak Buster. Basically, the Beak Buster is basically your ground pound move of the game, so yeah, get used to that. And we have more eggs! That's not gonna be a thing. I swear to God, it's not gonna be a thing. And forget that one. They're always gonna be there regardless. Now watch me get proven wrong as I look back in the footage and they're like, I missed an egg, no. But anyway, that's our 5th Jinjo, and we get a Jiggy because of that. Duh! Yeah, that's always a satisfying feeling to just get, getting a Jiggy. And duh is gonna be a thing. But anyway, We have another freaking Jiggy. Jesus, how much Jiggy can you possibly get in this world? My god, but anyway, up here, Wii Juju. Oh god, Xenoblade wasn't the first game, no! But anyway, yes, we gotta feed Juju here. Kinda weird considering how I just recorded a part of Xenoblade on, like, how to Juju or whatever, how to Juju. Don't destroy this last totem pole thing yet, because you want to high jump up there so you can get an extra honeycomb piece. And yes, extra honeycomb pieces are a thing in the worlds too. There are 2 of them in each world, so you want to be on the lookout for those as well. But that skull house looking place is looking interesting. Maybe we want to go there, but not before we go over here, because that's where our 5th Mumble token is. And yes, you're gonna need 5, by the way. Because... oh, the egg is still there. Even 50, everybody. And, yeah, let's break this. Why not? What's funny is that if you actually go to that hive over there, he'll say, like, no, leave my honeycombs alone. And then he just dies. But anyway, we got this guy. Me Mumbo, best shaman in all of game. Can help Banjo and Filthy Feathered One. Watch it, hot boy. Mumble's magic tokens hit by which. Find tokens and Mumble will help you. Ah, Banjo has plenty tokens. Step on skull and press X to see mighty Mumble magic. So this is the thing that you'll want to get the 5 Mumbo tokens for. You'll want to watch out for Mumbo in not every world, but, you know, some of the worlds. But anyway, now let's spend them all and... really? Transformations. Meh. So anyway, Mumbo will transform us into whatever level, whatever enemy the level is, or whatever. Not everything, but basically whatever fits the theme of the level per se. Like, obviously Mumble's Mountain has to do with termites in some way, so obviously termites. That's literally the only explanation that I can offer, just termites. Termites exist. Anyway, now, actually we can get that one later. So anyway, where you want to go as a termite is you'll want to go in here. Because only termites are allowed in here, of course. And, of course, you're obviously going to be needing to be a termite in order to get this last Jiggy that we're going to get. Ow. Hey, where'd you get those shorts? I want them. And we got all 100 notes in this world. Well done. Yay, we got all 100 notes. Yay. So about the notes. One thing that was kind of suckish about, you know, the original version, the N64 version, is that, you know, notes are basically determined by note scores. Whenever you left a world, the best note score would have been saved. So say you have 60 notes by the time you left the world. That means you would have to basically re-enter the world and collect 60 of them, plus 1, 2, or 40 more of them, just so that you can increase your best note score. And trust me, you're going to need as many notes as you can. And that's going to be really suckish for later, but thankfully, the Xbox 360 port fixes that. So now notes are actually permanently collected. Yes, notes are permanently collected, so... yeah, that's going to be helpful, because remember, remember one very important fact. Dying. If you died, like, getting 99 notes and only had the one left, if you died, you had to collect all those notes again in the original, and that really sucked. Particularly for a later world coming up. You know the one. And, yeah. But, I actually want to cut back to Mumble's Mountain, or the Mumble house really quick, and transform back into, well, normal. Because there is actually one other thing I forgot to get here. I forgot this in my practice run, too. It's really weird. So by going further over on this path, from where the Conga area is, you might notice this thing. A Gruntilda switch. We want to ground pound this, and that will cause something to happen in Gruntilda's lair. mainly a way for you to get more Jiggies in Gruntilda's lair. Yep, basically that whole thing. So with all that done, I will meet you guys back at the entrance to the level as a termite, because we are going to need to be a termite in order to get that Jiggy. And yes, even in the Xbox 360 port, where they could have just easily added a button in the pause menu to make you exit the level, nope. Nope, you still have to walk back over to the entrance. Thankfully, it's not so bad here in the first level, but meh. Anyway, jump up here to get your Jiggy here. And once you've opened a world door or something, enemies will come out should you ever want to go back and just kick their ass or whatever. But anyway, Animal Turnback or Magic Go, yes, it runs on Verizon Wireless, so unfortunately our Magic is going to have to go because we're out of range. Anyway, yeah, that's the first world in its entirety for you. Pretty awesome first world, nothing really too special about it, just it's a pretty good introductory level for what's to come. Things are gonna get bigger here. So, first of which, we need to go up here. Because, remember the whole notes thing? Well, this is the explanation of that. So, this is a note door sealed by Grunty with one of her powerful musical spells. Then open it, Jam Jars. Hey! Don't call Bottles by his brother's name, jeez. But, regardless, basically they're telling us the number of the door is the strength of the spell. The combined total of all your best note scores from the worlds must be at least this to break Grunty's magic. So, we already have basically 100. So, that's way more than enough to get further into the lair. And I just love that little dance that Banjo does. It's always so satisfying. No matter how many times I play this game, it's always so satisfying just to open a note door. That's how special this game is. But anyway, that's a whole lot for an episode. Actually, it's not really, but just trust me, things are about to get a bit bigger and more complicated here as we continue on through Grunty's lair and all that other good stuff. When you open a world door, baddies escape and roam once more. Thank you for that intelligence. Would you like to buzz it in for $500, Alex? Next time on Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie, we're going to go through there where the note door was, and we're going to get further into Gruntilda's lair. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.